Hello and welcome to Game Changers. My name is Tabitha Muthoni, and Game Changers is your #1 tech service show whose mandate is to bring you up to speed on trending and emerging technologies that are adaptable and relatable in and out of our daily interactions. Today we are discussing matters innovating with solar, but it is a matter of combining solar and electricity at the same time. That comes up later in the show, but first let's have a look at tech trends that are shaping the tech market. All right, and John Wilson appointed as Chief Operations Officer at Equity Group PLC. Now, the Swedish national John Wilson has been appointed Equity's Chief Operating Officer for the bank's East and Southern Africa market. The announcement comes after the institution's plans to accelerate the digitization of products and services, a feat Equity has managed to push admirably in Kenya. John brings international experience and joins a team of highly talented experts who are driving Equity's 3.0 strategy that will see the group complete digitization and virtualization of the bank while accelerating their Pan-African expansion to 15 countries by 2024. Well, we do wish John all the very best in his new position. And moving on to the next story. All right, there we have it. We see that Safaricom shareholders have approved 74.92 billion Kenya shillings dividend payout for the financial year that ended in March 31st of 2019. This is one of the telco's biggest payout following the operator's equally impressive performance in the same financial year that saw the corporation register 7% revenue jump year over year to 240.3 billion Kenya shillings and a net income of 63.4 billion Kenya shillings. Now, the payout was made official at Safaricom's annual general meeting at the Bomas of Kenya. The meet saw the approval of a special dividend of 0.62% Kenya shillings per share, amounting to 24.84 billion Kenya shillings, and a final ordinary dividend of 1.25 Kenya shillings per share that adds up to 50.08 billion Kenya shillings. Now, the overall dividend to be paid out is 1.87 Kenya shillings per share. And moving on to the third story, we have Swivel. Yes, all right, there we have it. Cairo-based shuttle hailing firm Swivel has announced plans to pump 1.5 billion Kenya shillings into its Kenyan operations. With this financial injection, we see that Swivel not only wants to improve their current operations, but also scale its business into other towns and routes. Swivel's co-founder and CEO Mustafa Kande said, quote unquote, "Kenya is a market with a need for a stable solution for the perennial traffic snarl-ups, and Swivel believes that we can be of great benefit to the local consumer and the transport sector as a whole. We are very excited to provide a solution that makes the lives of Kenyans easier while it's proven beneficial to the Kenyan transport sector." Now, in addition to the funding, the team also announced that they will be adding more routes to their offering. Swivel initially had 4 routes when they launched in Kenya, but in February of this year, 2019, and has over the last 6 months since increased to 55 routes. They are now due to add more routes to cover more areas in Nairobi, as well as begin operations outside the capital city. Well, we do hope that the uptake of Swivel in our country will make much more economic sense. Well, that's it for the tech trends. We take a short break, but coming up, solar and electricity innovation combination is up next.